Section 15 of Birds and All Nature, Volume 4, Number 3, September 1898. Recorded for LibriVox.org by J. Allen Brown, Rockwall, Texas. Miscellany. Rural Bird Life in India. Nothing gives more delight, writes Mr. Kane, in traveling through rural India than the bird life that abounds everywhere. Absolutely unmolested, they are as tame as a poultry yard, making the country one vast aviary. Yellow-beaked mynas, ring-doves, jays, hoopoes, and parrots take dust baths with the merry palm squirrel in the roadway, hardly troubling themselves to hop out of the way of the heavy bullock carts. Every wayside pond and lake is alive with ducks, wild geese, flamingos, pelicans, and waders of every size and sort, from dainty red-legged beauties the size of pigeons, up to the great unwieldy cranes and adjutants 5 feet high. We pass a dead sheep with 2 loathsome vultures picking over the carcass, and presently a brood of fluffy young partridges with father and mother in charge look at us fearlessly within 10 feet of our whirling carriage. Every village has its flock of sacred peacocks pacing gravely through the surrounding gardens and fields, and woodpeckers and kingfishers flash about like jewels in the blazing sunlight. Warning colors. Very complete experiments in support of the theory of warning colors, first suggested by Bates and also by Wallace, have been made in India by Mr. Finn, says the Independent. He concludes that there is a general appetite for butterflies among insectivorous birds, though they are rarely seen when wild to attack them. Also that many, probably most birds, dislike, if not intensely, at any rate in comparison with other butterflies, those of the Danais genus and 3 other kinds, including a species of Papilio, which is the most distasteful. The mimics of these butterflies are relatively palatable. He found that each bird has to separately acquire its experience with bad-tasting butterflies, but well remembers what it learns. He also experimented with lizards, and noticed that, unlike the birds, they ate the nauseous as well as other butterflies. Increase in zoological preserves in the United States. The establishment of the National Zoological Park, Washington, has led to the formation of many other zoological preserves in the United States. In the western part of New Hampshire is an area of 26,000 acres, established by the late Austin Corbin, and containing 74 bison, 200 moose, 1,500 elk, 1,700 deer of different species, and 150 wild boar, all of which are rapidly multiplying. In the Adirondacks, a preserve of 9,000 acres has been stocked with elk, Virginia deer, mule deer, rabbits, and pheasants. The same animals are preserved by W.C. Whitney on an estate of 1,000 acres in the Berkshire Hills near Lenox, Massachusetts, where also he keeps bison and antelope. Other preserves are Nahasane Park in the Adirondacks, 8,000 acres, Tranquility Park near Alamuchee, New Jersey, 4,000 acres, the Alling Preserve near Tacoma, Washington, 5,000 acres, North Lodge near St. Paul, Minnesota, 400 acres, and Furlough Lodge in the Catskills, New York, 600 acres. Robins abundant. Not for many years have these birds been so numerous as during 1898. Once, under some wide-spreading willow trees where the ground was bare and soft, We counted about 40 redbreasts feeding together, and on several occasions during the summer we saw so many in flocks that we could only guess at the number. When unmolested, few birds become so tame, and none are more interesting. End of section 15. This recording is in the public domain.